Shalom Yasha'Allah, his brother Mapathak. That'd be key, but in the ancient Paleo Hebrew. And it's just gonna be a quick video. I'm on this video that I seen the elder apostle Tahar do a video on, and I was just watching the video a few minutes ago, so I came to check out the live, right? And it's wicked to say the least, right? So it's pretty much a pride parade merch. And throughout the video, which I didn't see the whole video, it's a 2-hour live stream. It's mostly Jake celebrating this thing, man. But yet you have a lot of Israelites who believe that that we're supposed to be bringing all so-called black people back into the truth, right? We're supposed to be sealing all so-called black people, right? They believe it's about saving all so-called black people, but these people, the Lord blinded their eyes, man. Right, but I'm gonna play a little bit of the video, right? And if it be according to the Lord will, we're gonna go to a couple scriptures.
Hey, good evening.
And this is it's clear that we're living in modern day Sodom and Gomorrah, you know, and it's clear that the so-called white man is the wicked. They're the wicked. You understand? This is supposed to be a Bible-based nation, right? Or maybe I'm not using the correct terminology, but the so-called white man claims this country was built off of the Most High, right? Your dollar says in the Most High we trust, right? The dollar says in God we trust, but it's clear to see who their God is. It's not Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. Right, their God is obviously Satan. You see, because they have this damn pride parade, right, where they march up and down the street and celebrate homosexuality when the Bible condemns it. You know, so they don't care about the God of the Bible, right? And they don't fear the Most High. But I'm gonna play a little bit more of this video.
Everyone, we are on 14th Street and 8th Avenue in Manhattan. Welcome, welcome. Today is a big day in New York City. It's Pride celebration. Hi, Alfred. There was a parade in the afternoon. We unfortunately were not able to attend, but we are going to hang out around here and
see. And mostly what you see in the video in it is you got Dyke Eve, right? And you got damn, I can't even use the words I want to use because YouTube would strike my channel. But you got damn Sodomite Jake, man. Right? I want to say give him a big F-bomb, right? And I'm not talking about fuck, you know. But you got damn bundle of stick Jake, man. You see?
The atmosphere around areas of Manhattan where a lot of people are continuing to celebrate. Hey Alfred, hey Karen, hey Dave, hey Kevin. Good evening everyone. Today everyone is out there. Everyone showing their pride.
Right, that's a man. It's a man. This is madness. This is madness, right? The Israelite men are a bunch of damn F-bombs, man. Right?
Everyone is showing their true rainbow color.
You got Ephraim.
They are not ashamed of themselves. They are expressing themselves as much as they can. There's a lot of rainbow colors today, and this
You got Jake. It's madness.
Is festive, very festive and very joyful. We're just going to people watch and walk around a little bit and see. Hey, welcome.
This is madness.
The line of, and we are going to browse, perhaps, and bienvenido. Alfred still looks busy around here, yeah?
Thank you,
Without being too much into everyone's personal space, we're going to walk around here a little bit. You see
It's madness, man. Right?
right now. See a lot of interesting outfits, a lot of interesting colors.
And this is the world that we're living in, right? And specifically, this is the country the nation that we reside in, right? The land of confusion, Babylon the Great, which is going to be the lake of fire, which is going to be burned with fire. And that's the day that we're longing for, right? Because these people hate Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, you know? So I'm going to go into the scriptures, right? And that's why the Lord tells us this. Let's go to Jeremiah, the 11th chapter. It's Jeremiah chapter 11 and verse 14. It says, therefore pray not thou for this people, neither lift up a cry or a prayer for them. Right? So we know Jacob's trouble is coming to judge these people. And hey, we shouldn't feel bad about it. Right? We're not gonna cry, we're not gonna pray for them and ask the Lord to delay his judgment or to not judge them. We want the Lord to judge them for being wicked. Right? We want the Lord to judge them because they understand that the scriptures condemns what they're doing, but yet they say, I mean, I don't care about God and I don't care about that Bible. And they continue to live in wickedness. So we long for their judgment. Right? So the Lord said, therefore pray not for this people, neither lift up a cry or a prayer for them, for I will not hear them in the time that they cry unto me for their trouble. In that time when all hell is breaking loose, right, and Jacob's trouble is on the earth, right? They're going to be crying out unto the Lord. A lot of them, they're going to try to cry out unto the Lord, but the Lord is not going to hear them, right? Because hey, all of these people, the gospel is going out to the four corners of the earth. So these people, they have a chance, right? They've heard the word, right? If they haven't yet, they're going to hear the word, right? They're going to have that opportunity to repent, and most of them, they're not going to repent, right? They're going to be stuck in their ways, and they love Babylon. Right? And Babylon, the damn alphabet community, right? These sodomites, they have more rights than a so-called black man. You know, so that's how you know we're living in the a wicked nation, right? That's how you know this is Babylon the Great. That's how you know this is Sodom and Gomorrah all over again in the spirit. You know? So let's go to I want to go to the Apocrypha, and I want Second Esdras. Second Esdras, the 8th chapter. And then let's go to verse 53. And it reads, it's not what I want. Salakia. Somewhere in here. Verse 55. It says, I'm gonna get verse 80 first. Verse 50, Salakia. It says, for many great miseries shall be done to them that in the latter time shall dwell in the world, because they have walked in great pride. And that's literally what we're watching. We're watching this Pride Month walk, whatever it's called, right? Pride Month march or something like that, right? But the Lord said, for many great miseries shall be done to them that in the latter time shall dwell in the world, because they have walked in great pride, right? So they're gonna receive great miseries and great judgment because they walk in great pride. And that's literally what they're doing, right? They're walking for Pride Month. Right. And the Lord said, hey, they're going to receive great judgment because they walked in great pride. Right. So this is all spiritual, you know. But I want to jump down to verse 55. It says, and therefore ask thou no more questions concerning the multitude of them that perish. Speaking about the wicked. Right. The 2/3. It says, for when they had taken liberty, they despised the Most High. And that's what we're living in right now, the time of the Lord's liberty. Right. In this grace period. Right. But they despise the Most High. Right? They reject that grace. They try underfoot the Lord. And it says, they despise the Most High, thought scorn of his law, and forsook his ways. You see that? It says, moreover, they have trodden down his righteous, man. They trodden down the righteous. Right? And it says, and said in their heart that there is no God, yea, that knowing they must die. Right? And they're going to die. Right? And they're going to die in the worst way. Right, they're going to experience that second death, which is the lake of fire. Right, so they're going to burn in nuclear fire. They're going to be burned by the chariots of our salvation, by the Yahweh Shai and the angels. You see, because they walk in great pride. Right, and the Lord tells us not to pray for these people. The only people we're praying for and that we're waiting for the salvation of is the elect. The job of the servants of the Lord is not to save all so-called black people, right? All so-called Hispanics and all so-called Native Americans. We're not the Black Panthers. We're not any of these revolutionary groups that were in the past, right? We're the servants of the Lord, and we're supposed to and our job is to seal the elect of Israel. You know? And I want to go to another precept I just had in mind. I kind of forgot exactly which one I wanted, but I'll get a quick other one real fast, and Lord willing, the Lord will bring that back to my mind. Let's get this in Leviticus 20 and verse 13. It says, if a man also lie with the mankind, as he lieth with a woman, both of them have committed an abomination. You see that? And homosexuality, according to the scriptures, is an abomination. According to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, it says they shall surely be put to death. Their blood shall be upon them. And that's why they're going to be put to death, man. Right? And that's plain upon tables. And I wanted to go to the Genesis, the 6th chapter. It's Genesis 6 and 5. It says, and God saw that the wickedness of man was great in the earth, and that every imagination of the thoughts of his heart was only evil continually. And that's what we see in these latter days, right? The wickedness is great upon the earth, right? And it says, and it repented the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, that he had made men on the earth and agreed to him at his heart. And Yahweh Bashem Yahushai said, I will destroy men whom I have created from the face of the earth, both man and beast, and the creeping thing and the fowls of the air, for repent of me that I have made them. And that's what the Lord is going to do again in these last days. First, he did it with the flood, right? And now he's going to do it in these last days with fire, right? But it says, but Noah found grace in the eyes of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. And Noah represents the elect, because the Lord is always dealing with that remnant. So when everybody else got destroyed, Noah received grace from the Lord, and Noah was saved. And that's how it's going to be in these last days for the elect, right? Though everybody else is going to be burned in that eternal fire, but the elect are going to find grace in the eyes of the Lord, and they're going to see his salvation, you know? So dealing with these I'll be so close to saying the word, man, right? But dealing with these sodomites, they're going to be burned, right? And like I said earlier, what is the best thing to do with the bundle of sticks? You use them to make a fire. And that's what the Lord is going to do with these damn F-bombs, man. I'm just going to call them F-bombs, right? They're going to be burned with eternal fire, right? And that's said to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. They're not going to inherit the kingdom of heaven, right? At least not in the state that they're in right now. And I want to go to, that's what I want to get. Revelation, the 20th chapter. And this is Revelation 20 and verse number 13, right? Yeah, I'm going to start from 13, get straight to the point. I'm going to go to 14 and get to the point. It says, and death and hell were cast into the lake of fire. And it says, this is the second death. And whosoever was not found written in the book of life was cast into the lake of fire, man, right? So these damn F-bombs, they're going to be cast into the lake of fire, right? And they're going to burn, you know? They're going to burn in the lake of fire when this wicked nation is destroyed with that nuclear destruction, right? And when Yahushua and the angels return, right? They're going to be cast into that lake of fire, and they're going to burn, man. Right? So right now, they despise the Most High. They walk in that great pride, but hey, and they're going to receive great judgment for it, right? They're going to go through Jacob's trouble. They're going to receive great judgment, right? They're going to, a lot of them are going to die in the time of Jacob's trouble, right? And then when they die in the last days, they're going to be resurrected back up and cast into the fire and die again, man. Right? That's thus saith Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. That's how the Lord is going to get down in these last days, right? So the Lord said, pray not for this people, right? And we're not going to pray for these damn sodomites, man, right? Because they know what they're doing is wrong, man. Most of them, they know what the scriptures say, but they just say, man, we don't care about what the Most High God says. And I want to get something else in 2 Thessalonians, the 2nd chapter. Oh, no, I want to get, got a few precepts running through my mind, Salakia. I want Revelation, the 13th chapter, right? Because like I said, as you can see in the video, it's just in the world. It's this Pride Month thing is something that's that's part of America. It's part of their image, right? Which is heavy. This is part of their new world order, if you can perceive it, right? To this pride thing and this alphabet community thing is a heavy part of what the image of Esau. You see? So I want to bring this out in Revelation 13 and verse 15. It says, and he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast. And what is the image of the beast? The ideologies, the philosophies, their ways of life, right? And as they're ushering in this new world order, a big part of it is this alphabet community. A big part of it is sodomy. You see? So it says, and cause that as many as will not worship the image of the beast should be killed. And it's going to come a day where if you're not accepting of this thing, right, of their ways, right, of the ways of Babylon, right, if you're not willing to get down with this thing, they're going to want to put you to death, man. You see? And hey, this is the country that we're living in, right? The so-called land of the free, right? But hey, we have comfort in the scriptures because we know Babylon is going to be burned forever. You know? So, and you can read about that in the Revelation the 18th chapter, in Isaiah the 21st chapter, Isaiah the 24th chapter, Isaiah the 13th chapter, right? So, yeah, this is this whole pride thing and these pride marches and all of this homosexuality. It's a big part of the image of America and chiefly their new world order that they're ushering in, right? Because when you go back in the days, they couldn't just put homosexuality in little kids shows and these cartoons and cartoon movies and things of that matter. But now they're ushering in, and slowly but surely they're ushering in this one world order, this new world order, right? Their true image, right? So now these things are being portrayed all around the social media, just through the media in general, right? And you see this thing spreading all around the world because this is the image of Babylon, right? And once again, that's why this place has to be burnt with eternal fire, according to the scriptures, which we know is not literally eternal, but it's, hey, man, Lord willing, it feels like it, right? So these damn wicked, I keep about to say the wrong words, but y'all understand what I'm saying. These damn F-bombs, man, right? These damn sodomites, right? And so this nation is contrary to the ordinances of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, man, and they hate the Lord, right? So we hate them as well, man. That's Psalms 139. I'm gonna bring it out and I'm gonna close out with this. It's Psalms 139 and verse I'm gonna start from 19. It says, "Surely thou wilt slay the wicked." You see that? That's plain, right? The Lord is gonna slay the wicked, and we have comfort in that, right? Because we get tired of being in this wicked nation, man. Right? We get tired of having to every time you step outside, you see a man that's supposed to be an Israelite king walking around like a damn woman, right? Trying to be a damn woman, man. That's vexation of spirit. Right? So it says, "Depart from me, therefore, ye bloody men." And this is speaking about Esau, right? Esau is the ones who put this image out into the world, man. Right? And that's why he has to be extinct, right? It says, "For they speak against thee wickedly, and thy enemies take thy name in vain." It says, "Do not I hate them, O Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, that hate thee." And these people hate the Lord, so we hate them too, man. It says, "And am not I grieved with those that rise up against thee?" Right? And when they do these marches and things like that, they're rising up against Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, man. Right? They're coming together in wickedness, right, to rise up against the Lord and go contrary to his ordinances and contrary to his word, man. It says, "I hate them with the perfect hatred," and we hate them with the perfect hatred. "I count them mine enemies." That's plain, man. Anything that's contrary to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, anybody who hates Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, we hate them and we count them as our enemies, man. Right? And that's just what it is, right? And with that, I want to give a mighty shalom to the elect, right? And Lord willing, is edifying. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rukakadash, right? Shalom, Yasha Allah.